I wanted to be with the best. The resources here are outstanding. We're going to immerse ourselves into the culture of Louisiana. We're not here to change anything. We're here to get changed by it.
Hello, Tiger fans. Welcome once again to Inside LSU Football. I'm Bill Franquez, coming to you from the greatest venue in college football, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Got a great show for you this week. We'll take a look at Ali Gaye, outstanding defensive end for LSU, who also has some great philanthropic projects that he works on here in the local Baton Rouge community. We'll take a look at Ali and the work he does here in Baton Rouge off the field. Also today on Inside LSU Football, Micah Baskerville, fifth-year senior, going into the Alabama game this week. He was LSU's leading tackler. What a season he's had. We'll talk more with Micah about his emergence in the LSU defense. Also, of course, highlights from the LSU-Alabama game and Coach Kelly's post-game comments. All that and more coming up on Inside LSU Football.
Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers.
We've already announced ourselves in terms of what our intentions are. Now you've got to make those sacrifices. Do I want to be average? You can make that choice. Do I want to be good? Well, I think everybody's good because they're at LSU. Do you want to be elite? Do you want to be great? You got to ask yourself that question. What am I willing to sacrifice to be a champion?
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Bud Light.
Thanks for joining us this week on Inside LSU Football. Time now for a look at Ali Gaye, a young man who moved with his family from Africa to the United States when he was just 12 years old. He thrived on the football field in high school and in junior college, came to LSU and has made a huge impact on the LSU defense and in the local boys and girls clubs here in Baton Rouge. Let's take a look at Ali Gaye.
Interacting with the kids, I mean, it's always good giving back. And I know it means a lot to the kids, you know, for us to showcase, you know, guys like us, just showing like, you know, you can be what we are right now, and for them to look up to us and work towards that, you know, it's going to mean a lot to them, and they, you know, as kids, they're gonna remember it for life, and you know, we just hope that we leave a good memory for them and leave a message that, you know, they can be what we are.
Ford going to get the carry, trying to get out to the right side. This time the Tigers able to pounce and bring him down. A loss of 2 yards. Ali Gaye and Major Burns. Gaye hitting first.
I think it's good to set a good example for the next generation and for the next kids. I mean, nobody's perfect. You know, I can only be myself, and if a kid is looking to be who I am one day, depending on what I'm doing, you know, positively, hopefully they can, you know, follow my footsteps. But I mean, I think for me, I guess I'm just myself, you know, and I hope to leave a good example to the next generation.
Hooker delivers. Ball deflected at the line, incomplete at the 28-yard line. The defense with an excellent stop. Ali Gaye with the tip at the line on the pass attempt by Hooker.
I looked up to Kobe Bryant a lot, and I try to model his mindset every day. You know, I wanted to be like Kobe growing up, so, you know, I think he was somebody that I try to, like I said, model his mentality, his mindset towards the game, and just try to, you know, translate it into my game.
This is why we love LSU.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
The time is right, the party's just begun. So let the good times roll. Go ahead and let the good times roll.
Lock in 3.9% and $500 bonus cash when you custom order a 2023 Explorer or Expedition.
We gon' have some fun. Go ahead and let them good times roll.
Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
Hey, Tiger fans! Being here on LSU's campus reminds us what makes the Tiger Nation so different.
For starters, no one else gets as loud and as wild as we do.
No one else loves the teams and the players like Tiger fans.
And no one else has a mascot as cool as Mike the Tiger.
Whatever it is, we love it, because at Dudley DeBosier, we believe different is good.
If you've been injured, experience it for yourself. The Dudley DeBosier difference.
Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics.
We're back on Inside LSU Football. Time now to visit with another outstanding Tiger senior, Micah Baskerville, native of Shreveport, Louisiana, product of Evangel High School, a huge special teams contributor on the 2019 National Championship team. He came back this year for a 5th year at linebacker. He's having a tremendous season. Emily Dixon sits down with Micah Baskerville.
Welcome to the Lounge, presented by Community Coffee. This week's guest is linebacker Micah Baskerville. Okay, Micah, you've had a lot of big plays since you've been here at LSU. Pick 6 versus Southern this year. Big game against Vandy in 2019. What's your favorite play as a Tiger?
I'll probably say the pick 6 versus Southern, because, you know, that was just versus another Baton Rouge team, you know, and it was just lovely. The energy, the stadium was packed out, and that's probably one of my favorite plays.
So since you've had all these plays, you get a lot of time to celebrate. You don't necessarily have a celebration dance, it's more of a move. So what is it? Where did it come from? How did it start?
Well, that's the celebration right there. And it just smashed, like when you smashing people, you know, when 2 cars collide, so that's my celebration.
Who's a former LSU linebacker that you look up to the most?
I'll say I'll say Devin White, because, we're from the same area, 318. I done played against him in high school. So, he's one of the guys who I look up to a lot.
Do you remember y'all's record against each other in high school?
Oh, yeah, we beat them. Yeah.
Just so Devin remembers. Just so he remembers.
Yeah.
Okay, and Micah, as a fifth-year senior, you've been around here at LSU for a while. You've learned a lot. You've played a lot of great games. What would be your advice to any of the guys, the LSU football players below you that are going to be here and continue on the legacy?
School first, I'll say. Make sure you're on your grades and all that. But, even when things not going your way, just be patient, because, the cream always rises to the top. So as long as you come in every day working hard, showing that you're a playmaker, showing that you can make plays, you're going to play. The best going to play.
Great advice, and can't wait to see all of that advice on the football field this Saturday versus Alabama. Thanks a lot, Micah.
For sure.
Thanks very much, Emily, and congratulations to Micah Baskerville for a fantastic LSU football career. Stay with us when we come back. Highlights, LSU, Alabama, one of the great rivalries in the country, right here on Inside LSU Football.
Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients: barley, rice, water, and hops. Crisp, cold, Bud Light, brewed for great times.
Lock in 3.9% and $500 bonus cash when you custom order a 2023 Explorer or Expedition. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, LSUshop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, LSUshop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Visit BR.
Back on August 15th of this year, the AP poll put Alabama as preseason #1, while most of the national media believed LSU would win maybe 5, possibly 6 games on the season. But here we are, as #6 Alabama comes in to face your #10 Fighting Tigers of LSU. One lone receiver to the near side, an empty backfield. Daniels, late pressure comes, hit as he throws. Catch made by Neighbors up around the 39-yard line. It will be close depending on the spot. Far side official says it's a first down.
And I get good news, Chris. How about we add 15 on top of that? I think they hit Daniels late. They're talking about it.
Young, couple of slaps. Now he has the football. In the pocket, steps up. In trouble, sidearm throw, intercepted in the end zone. LSU takes it away. It's going to be Jarek Bernard-Converse with the INT. Hey now! John Emery checks in. He'll get the swing pass near side. Emery near sideline, pulled down from behind. Here comes a flag. Horse collar up to the 42-yard line. Gets the snap, a little low, but handled. Time in the pocket. Now decides to run. Coming near side, cuts back to the middle of the field, goes down, and he'll be short of the first down at the 19-yard line. Motion into the slot left side at the snap of the football. Daniels fires. Taylor's got it at the 45. Far side across midfield into Bama territory. Shoved out of bounds at the 46-yard line. First down and 10 at the 49 of Alabama. Hand off Emery. Emery puts his shoulders down, head down, inside the 45. He keeps on turning. Inside the 40. He's close to a first down. A 9-yard gain on sheer effort. Takes a high snap and handles it. Pulls it. Drops it off Taylor near side. Taylor off and running. 35-30. Spun down inside the 25-yard line of the Crimson Tide. First down. Fighting Tigers on a gain of 16 yards. 3 receivers left. 1 to the right. Dump it off Emery. Near side. 25-20 to the boundary. 15-10. Makes a cut at the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Fighting Tigers. 30-yard touchdown reception. Emery with his second touchdown reception of the year, and LSU gets on the scoreboard. Calls for the snap. He slaps his hands. He has it. Stands in the pocket. Now flushed out to his right. Stutter step. Tripped up and dropped. He's down back at the 12-yard line. Guess who? Harold Perkins Jr. Motion a receiver Burton left to right. Here's the snap to Young. Pressure comes. He's in trouble, and he'll be dropped. Back at around the 28-yard line. The Tigers finally get home. They lose 4 yards. Joe Fouché will pick up the sack. His first on the year. Now Taylor will motion right at the snap. Daniels going to his left, runs into a Tide defender. Now cuts back to his right. Now up the field. Near side hash. Across midfield. Slides down at the Alabama 45-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Daniels. Tight pocket. Steps back. Gets some room. Fires. Bootsy's got it at the 10. Down to about the 9-yard line. First down. Fighting Tigers. Daniels in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives to Williams. Williams hit it about the 1. Keeps turning. Looking for extra yards. He's got it. Touchdown Fighting Tigers. Josh Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown of the year. And LSU back on top. 13-9. Snap. Daniels gonna keep. Daniels near side. 25 to the 20. Slides down and luckily misses what would be a flag. But a flag does come out. Damian Ramos waits on the snap. There it is. Placement down. Kick is up. Plenty of leg, and the kick is good. LSU back on top, 17-15. Daniels calls for the snap. Pressure comes. Daniels going to run. Daniels room, 35. Cuts to the far side, 45, midfield. Cuts again outside the numbers, gets to the Alabama 40 and stops at the 39-yard line. Daniels in the shotgun along with Emery. Here's the snap. Daniels looking left. Tosses it towards the end zone. Grabbing it. Mason Taylor. Back left corner. Touchdown Fighting Tigers. Oh! 7-yard touchdown strike from Daniels to Taylor. Taylor's 2nd touchdown on the season. The freshman grabs it out of the air. Over the shoulder. And the Tigers regain the lead. So now LSU on offense. First down and 10 at the 25. Daniels going to keep, trying to get to the edge. Gets by one defender, cuts inside a blocker at the 20. Got another block at the 15. 10-5. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. Jaden Daniels, 25-yard run. 1 play and a score. And it's 31-30. The Tigers cut the lead.
Don't be surprised if Brian Kelly goes for 2 here.
Here we go. Snap to Daniels. Sprint out. Throw to the right. Caught. Right corner of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Tigers win. Tigers win. Hey now. 32-31. And the fans storm the field. Wow. Brian Kelly says, we're going to win this one. And he does. 32-31. Alabama goes down. And there may be more people on the field than there are in the stands. And Scott Woodward and LSU's TAF, they are ready to write the check. This one is worth it all as LSU moves ahead and moves atop the SEC West. Again, moving to 5-1. And who'd have thunk it? LSU here in the first weekend in November atop the SEC Western Division.
With a Medicare Advantage plan from People's Health, you get more benefits for no monthly premium. Benefits like $0 copays for primary care and virtual doctor visits, Part D prescription drug coverage, including $0 Tier 1 and Tier 2 generic drugs, a quarterly allowance for over-the-counter health and wellness items, plus coverage for hearing aids, dental services, including dentures, and glasses or contacts. Call today to learn more.
Out on the field or on the court is where thousands of LSU athletes learn lessons of a lifetime. I know I did.
Learning about hard work, sacrifice, and teamwork makes a huge difference in people's lives.
That's why we're proud to be an official partner of LSU Athletics.
Dudley DeBosier is a firm that brings our LSU values to work with us every day.
Because we believe that's how you make a difference in people's lives.
The Dudley DeBosier difference. Demand Dudley DeBosier, official partner of LSU Athletics.
Ready?
This is LSU. Champions are made here. History is made here. It's 73 degrees, winds are calm, chance of rain, never. And here come your Fighting Tigers of LSU.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
Another top 10 team comes into Tiger Stadium, and it's another win for the Tigers, this time an overtime win at 32-31 over Alabama. And Coach Kelly, you said earlier this week that this is the game, the types of games you came to LSU for. It's a privilege to play in this, from the atmosphere to the emotion of the win. How was this whole day?
Well, I think our fans were amazing from the very beginning. When you came through the wind bar here, you could feel the electricity. It was amazing. I think they should get a game ball. Our fans, they carried our football team, and we made a lot of plays. We played extremely well, but it was just the kind of environment that you hope for, and we got it tonight.
It was a back and forth game all night long. Then you go into overtime after Alabama scores. Jaden Daniels runs in the touchdown, and you decide to go for two. What gave you so much confidence to go for two and win the game in that point in time?
Our players, you know, I'll go to, you know, and lay it on the line with them any day. I didn't want to rely on anybody else. I didn't want to rely on getting a call. I didn't want to rely on, you know, a bounce of the ball or anything else. I wanted our guys to decide it. So we had that opportunity with, you know, either kicking it or a two-point play, and it just felt like the right thing to do, and our guys did a great job executing.
Scoreless first quarter for both teams going into this game. And what can you say about your defense and the performance that they did tonight, especially Harold Perkins, BJ Ojolari, and also no turnovers on the LSU side of the ball, but a couple. One that was called, though, for Alabama.
Yeah. Well, I think more importantly is that we only gave up the one big play late on the scramble, and that was really the emphasis. I think our guys did a great job in coverage. They harassed Bryce. He was on the ground a lot. It was a really good defensive plan, but I thought we played well in special teams. Jay Bramlett was outstanding, pinning Alabama for the first half, and that really went a long way in us, really controlling the flow of the game in the first half.
And what can you talk about Jaden Daniels? Again, progressing, not as many numbers as some of the other games that we've talked about post-game, but really keeping control of the offense and, of course, going into overtime.
No doubt. I mean, look, you saw his explosiveness in the second half where he was able to run, really create, some opportunities for us that, we needed. And, that's where he starts to rise up when the times are needed. He makes those plays. And look, I mean, defenses have to make a decision. If they're going to bring pressure and you're man-to-man coverage and he breaks out, he breaks down the defense. So, again, quarterbacks have to play well in big games, and he certainly did.
Okay, lastly, every post-game we talk about the growth of this team and the players from game to game. But what about your coaching staff as they have come together now through 9 games in the SEC, talking back in spring ball and fall camp of people not working together and now standing on the field after beating Alabama?
Yeah, I think just, commanding the sidelines, making adjustments, communicating effectively with our players. There was no panic on the sideline. There was a workmanlike kind of attitude, and I just think it's a staff that really does well in communicating effectively and making the adjustments necessary for us to continue to grow as a football team.
Thanks a lot, Coach Kelly. Congratulations on a great game in Tiger Stadium, and see you in Arkansas.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that'll close out another edition of Inside LSU Football. Tigers on the road this week. LSU traveling up to Fayetteville, Arkansas to take on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Kickoff at 11 a.m. from Reynolds Razorback Stadium. Of course, we'll have all the action right back here next week on Inside LSU Football.
Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by the 7 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Albertsons, the official grocery partner of LSU Athletics. Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. Inside LSU Football is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network. The LSU Sports Television Network is a division of LSUSP and Playfly Sports Properties.
I wanted to be with the best. The resources here are outstanding. We're going to immerse ourselves into the culture of Louisiana. We're not here to change anything. We're here to get changed by it.